there, everybody. It's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. And today, we're going to be taking a look at Trick Shot from Wolf Designer. Take a looking at the back here. We've got a Zamboni. Looks like 2 to 4 players, 30 to 90 minutes, 14 and up are the ages. Let's take a look. We don't really get a whole lot of information on the back cover about what this game is about, other than clearly it's about hockey. But I don't know anything else about it, so let's see if the components give us a better handle on what we've got here. All right. Rules of play. Well, that's a good place to start. Let's take a quick look at the rule book. All right. Fast-paced tabletop adaptation would be probably the correct word, of ice hockey. It's got all the familiar aspects: breakneck speed, checking, hitting, line changes, penalties, offside, and scoring the goals. Okay, 2 to 4 players, always 2 teams. All right. You can play a friendly match or a full game. Friendly match is 1 period, which is 10 turns. You've got the setup here, the face-off, turn structure, performing an action where you activate a player. You can choose an action: move, pass, shoot, poke, or hit. You roll the dice, re-roll the dice, resolve the action. There's a reaction. You can make a line change. You've got the board here, which has the different offensive and defensive zones. You've got different player profiles here. You've got the winger, the center, the defenseman, and the goalie. All of the different aspects of these actions: moving, checking, passing, clearing the ice, pass, shooting, slap shots, which is an advanced rule apparently. You can have penalties. So it really does seem to try to be doing more of a simulation type of a thing. You can have fights. You can pull the goalie. Now, all of these are advanced rules. Looks like you don't have to play with those. And it gives you an example of play on the back there. So let's take a look at some of the components. All right. These are the cardboard components here. You've got the different lines. Nice thick wooden cardboard there. Looks like we've got our score boards here, which obviously we're going to have these behind there so that you can kind of see the score, right? You got to see the idea of that there. Okay. We've got a very glossy and apparently very large board. This is very, very large and will not all get on camera, but I think you'll get a pretty good idea of what we've got going on here. Got most of it on camera there. It's a glossy, which I think works for an ice rink. I mean, it kind of reinforces that idea of it being on ice. All right. Spots for the different player miniatures, I would assume. All right. And as I said, miniatures, yes, we've got some here. So let's take a look at them. All right. There's somebody you can get a look at here. He looks a little bit nasty. I'm not sure I'd want to take him on in a fight. You've got this guy speeding down the ice. Looks like you've got a goalie here. There we go. And we've got some custom dice here. I do see an empty spot here. I wonder about that. Large etched custom dice. All right. See some of the faces of those dice there. And we've got colored bases for our miniatures. And we've got some cards. Let's take a look at some of the cards here. All right, so we've got creative, -2 dice when making clear ice passes. Move 2 different players on a reaction, coordinated. Do not add 2 extra dice on a slap shot. Change direction when moving orthogonally. Pass through other players. So it looked like they had different powers, perhaps, or maybe even effects. +1 speed and size if you don't have the puck. Makes you motivated. Tough. All your players are size 3. All right. So different effects that you can get. I'm assuming you're going to have a hand of these cards that you can play on your turn. Spend 1 stamina to re-roll a face-off roll. All right, a whole large deck of these cards. All right. Different teams, it looks like. Detroit is disciplined, precise, opportunistic, and aggressive. Shots rebound when either 1 or 2 X symbols are rolled. So looks like you've got different teams that have maybe different strengths and weaknesses. Montreal is motivated, dexterous, flexible, and defensive. All right. Tampa, Ottawa, Toronto, Raleigh, Columbus, Newark, Manhattan, a whole lot. Long Island, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Washington, D.C. All right. Whole lot of different teams that seem to have different strengths and abilities, keywords, etc. Wow. Well, there you have Trick Shot. Looks to be taking a kind of a simulation style. Even though it has a cartoonish look, it does seem to be taking itself relatively seriously when it comes to showing off what ice hockey's all about. There you have Trick Shot. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.